I had my MRA and MRI done last night. I have never had any kind of tests run after hours, if you will. This is a new thing that my hospital is doing, to offering these kinds of services after traditional working hours and on the weekends. If I ever have to have any other tests done, which I hope I do not, I am requesting the evening. Because when I walked into the main concourse area, this hospital is so busy. There was no one there. The front desk was shut down. The lights were dimmed, and it was just another family in there like us waiting to go to radiology. It took a lot of pressure off of me because bright lights and loud noises really lower my seizure threshold. It was so nice. I mean, you know, as much as it can be going to the hospital and getting tests run. So they asked me to get there half an hour before my test began, so I was there at 4:30. On the schedule, I was supposed to be there until 7, so it's gonna be a really long night. So go back there. I had 2 tests, and they both required contrast. So 2 different kinds of contrast, of course. So they run the IV, which I really hate, but they did a great job, and push the first contrast. Go back, and I don't know if you remember, but the first appointment I had, right before that, the equipment broke. And I didn't think about that until I was in the machine with my head in the cage. If you've never had a head MRI, they put your head in kind of a cage to keep it still. And we were about 5 minutes in, and the whole MRI machine starts shaking so hard, I think it's going to come unbolted from the floor. Now, I've had lots of MRIs, and they don't usually do that. And I thought, oh my goodness, I am going to be squished inside of this MRI machine. And I started to run calculations thinking, how much damage is it going to do if this MRI machine squishes on top of me? And I thought, well, I'll probably have at least some broken ribs, which to my knowledge, I probably haven't had before. So at least there's that experience, I suppose. But about the time I got through with all of those calculations, the machine had calmed down, and there was just the regular shaking and whooshing. The first test took about 35 minutes. The second one took 5 minutes, but they had allotted a whole hour for it. So I was out of there and home by 5:30. So that was pretty great. And of course, they posted the results on my portal, within an hour. They don't mean anything to me as a layperson. Of course, I Googled all of the words, and, I understand all of the words, even some of them strung together, but they don't always mean the same thing to a layperson as they do to a medical professional. So I lack the context with which to interpret the test results. So my doctor said that in a couple of days after I had the MRI, she would get back with me and let me know where we're going to go from here. So successfully survived the tests. Yay. Learned that having these kind of tests after hours, major plus. Love that. And I will keep you posted to see whether or not we are going to have brain surgery or continue down the VNS implant road. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk with you later.